everybody living now. Everybody fucks. Everybody living now. Everybody sucks.
Hello, I'm Requiem for the Dam, and this is my quick makeup tutorial. So the first thing you're going to start with is some type of foundation, either liquid or compact powder, like this. Personally, when it comes to liquid, I like to use CoverGirl. I use the lightest color, because I'm pretty pale. When it comes to foundation, I use Manic Panic Creature of the Night White. So you can use that either wet or dry using the sponge. So that's actually pretty nice, and it's not that expensive. So if you're using liquid foundation, you're going to start by applying it all over your face. If you have some issues with like acne, which I do, you can use some type of concealer. I like concealer sticks, but there's liquid. I use the cheapest makeup I can find. Also, if you have dark circles under your eyes, which I kind of do, you can use this too. You just use the stick, you just put it on like this, just kind of blend it in. If you're using the liquid, you just put it on your finger and do the same thing. This also works good to use if you don't have an eyeshadow setter. You can just use this. Okay. Next is your foundation again. So for the bottle, you have to kind of shake it down into the lid so you can actually get some out. And then you just blend it in. Try not to get it to set on top of your skin. You want to blend it in as much as possible. Otherwise, it'll look cakey. It's also a good idea to have it kind of warm, so don't get something that's just been sitting out in your car in the middle of winter. Use a kind of a warm. It should blend in better and look less cakey. And when you're using a liquid foundation, try to get it all over your face, not just in some spots, because it'll be pretty apparent that you're wearing it. The idea is to look like you're not, so. So you can put it on your ears if you want some. I don't really. So just a few. Now for the powder, if you're using that, it's pretty self-explanatory. Just put it on your face. That's a lot easier to blend. Okay, next, you're going to want to do your eyeliner. I like to use the cheapest I can find. This is Jordana Easy Liner for eyes. Black. Get the blackest color, because black is just beautiful for everyone. And then I like to make sure and get it under the eyelashes some. And then you can do a little on the bottom if you want to, but don't do it all the way across. Just do it about halfway. Next, you're going to use a liquid eyeliner. Again, this is Jordana Fabby Liner liquid eyeliner. It literally cost me $1 at Walgreens. I get pretty much all of my makeup at Walgreens because it's just cheap and easy. You can buy high-end stuff and get the same results, but for more money. Except for the Manic Panic, I ordered that online from their website. And again, that was really cheap though, too. For this, you're going to start in the inner corner of your eye and work your way outward, making it larger as you go. The best idea is to take your time to try to get a straight line and to make it as even as possible. The nice thing about liquid eyeliner is if you screw up like I did, it comes off very easily. But that also means it can smear easily and run during the day. Make sure you get it as close to the eyelash as possible. I like to do a very simple wingtip, so really nothing special at all. Just bring it out a little bit from your eye. Make a thin point, which is hard as crap to do on video. And then you just repeat it on the other side. See, they look entirely different because I can't do basic eyeliner. But that is nice. Again, about liquid, it just kind of comes off. For a nice effect, you can go in and add to your line on the inside of your eye. Just a tiny bit. Voila! You might want to go in and add a little to the underlash, really just in the corner. Next, I have really cheap brand, like Beauty Book eyeshadow, but you're just gonna want to use eyeshadow. I'm actually using this Wet n Wild right now. You're going to want to use the palest color you have that isn't just blatant. Well, I guess you could use blatant white if you wanted to. And then I like to use a small brush. This is from Eco Tools Shading Brush. You're going to apply it up in your eyebrow, brow line, whatever it's called, brow bone. There we go. That's the word. And all the way down to your eyeliner. Don't be afraid of getting a little bit on your eyeliner. It looks a little strange, but it'll help set it and we'll fix it later. Okay. Next, you're going to want to use, mine comes in a little set, so it's like brow bone, next one's eyelid. So I use the purple color, but you really can use any kind of lighter color you want. If you want to go with all out black, you can too. Kind of your personal preference. Then you can do a really light crease if you want. I don't like doing crease. Okay. And then to add a certain effect to it, you take black. Mine's kind of glittery black, but it works for this purpose. Just get it on the end of the brush. You're going to want to go over some of your eyeliner, just define it a little more. Don't do too much because I'll just make it runny later. Get everywhere. Okay. So that's your eye makeup other than the mascara. For mascara, sorry, my hat's falling off. For mascara, I use two different ones. First I put on this, which is the Last Blush Fusion Water Resistant. It's a decent one. I don't like the size, I don't like the brush, but it works pretty good for the purposes. You're going to go as close to your eye as possible, and then just gently. Basically, you should know how to do eyeliner, or a mascara. This is also a good one, because it doesn't make a huge difference. So you can put on your bottom lashes, which I like. Then I use Maybelline 1x1 Volume Express. I use water resistant again. And you're just going to go over it. And this adds a lot of definition to it and makes them longer and fuller. Just on the very ends of your bottom lashes, that's all you need. Careful blinking that you don't get any under your eye. reverse like 30 seconds, probably not even. Okay, now I have eyebrow art, which means I have stripes in my eyebrow. So I have to do some special makeup for that. But I'll just show you how to basically define your eyebrows. You can use an eyebrow brush. Again, I have the Jordana, cheapest one, Fabibrow brown. This is the dark brown. It's a little bit too brown for me since I have such dark hair. Basically, you just kind of go in and define it with that. See, you can't even like see my eyebrow because. Okay. Then I use an eyeshadow. I use a darker brown color. Basically, the color closest to your eyebrow color works best. And you just kind of go in and make the shape you want. I have big eyebrows that are kind of crazy, so you usually won't have as psycho eyebrows as me. I actually, because I have the eyebrow art and this coloration isn't the way I want it, I can find it, which I cannot at the moment. I actually use eyeliner, a little bit of the black, to just define the eyebrow art a little bit more. Now you're basically done with your makeup. It's very simple, easy, basic makeup. I hopefully will be doing more tutorials on more actual fancy, not everyday makeup. This was kind of spur of the moment. So please forgive me for all the insanity and the fact that I probably won't edit this at all. So thank you very much for watching. This is Requiem for the Damned, and I hope to see all of you soon. Bye!